This is where we're gonna be for 2 to 3 hours, probably. Program unlocked. Primordial root core loading. System encrypted. Operation failed. We need control to be able to do that. Oh look, I can just hack it. Easy stuff. Just hack it. Council proceedings number 9. Sol Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tanhao cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh? Aegong might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Guiming. Kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold him until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. You've been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you must understand me. It's not bodily immortality. It's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians into virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep. Till we find a cure. Ha! Our scientists in Jai have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Yes, upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. Maybe a little too satisfied, but I don't think she knows about that yet. There were a few who had trouble. Oh, maybe she does. Uh-oh. But those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus on Ping Lai. I believe the esteemed Guiming has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? This is how half-assed your plan is. Count me out, rookie. In your research on Zheng Shi's soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? I feel like there has to be a, smoother way to do something like this than harvesting people from a planet. But what do I know? I'm not as smart as these chucklefucks. Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tanhao. I mean, that would be unethical. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Let's dial that sentence back. Because that's very loaded. Is it unethical because it's polluted by Tanhao? Or is it not unethical because it's Solarians? Like, I could see maybe using the ape men because you just view them as lesser, even though you specifically need them because they are intelligent beings. Like, it's not the same as saying, like, oh, cows aren't the same as people. They're not as intelligent, so it's fine to be, like, torturous. Obviously, I'm not saying that that's true, that that's a good way to view things, but it's more understandable when you're like, oh, they're not intelligent enough. But then, like, this whole can of worms is like, yeah, I would have used Solarians, but the Tanhao, though. Also, I was trying to look we have 2 more of these. What am I blanking out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 910. You all remember the Howdian sphere, right? That deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected massive amounts of information. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I was looking for G, because Yi didn't really know about her, but she's got like a him. It's him. I'm so sorry. My immediate thought was it was a she when it was like a little tiny person. But there's like a hood over their heads. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Could be a better name. Could have just used numbers. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Can we also talk about the word humanoids? I don't... Where would that word come in this relation? Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I've read the report, so we need not doubt its veracity. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground? The G-Clan is itching to get our muscles moving. Yo, they're like Predator. You're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Fing Clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years? We don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're sitting on it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the Pale Blue Planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It will only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem, but... But what? Speak up, fatty. Easy. What Crawford wants to say is, once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years, so you can't do a quick warp with a return trip. Which I'm still, because I had something I was going to question before, and I'm still not sure. Oh, is this the last one? She's wearing her hat! Yi, calm down. Why don't you hear me out? It was you. You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to, and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Quafu and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion my ass. It's you. You and that accursed Tandao council. You murdered everyone. Murdered my parents. Alright, so yeah, he did learn of that. The, Eternal Life project was what caused it to happen. Because of you, now Heng will die too. Data corrupted. Data corrupted, so we don't know how, like, somehow, me and her ended up... I guess from here we could have fallen maybe down here. I don't know, like, where the cliff would have been. But, like, how would she have convinced us to go there? I guess I would have to see the initial cutscene again. Because Yi fell, got messed up, but the roots grabbed him. I don't think... Was it specifically in the spot from the 8-man village that he was grabbed? Where he was, like, hanging out? Where he was in the roots? Or was it, that the roots brought him somewhere else? Oh, this is probably the last thing I'm missing. Root decryption progress, 80%. Root core monitoring device. Fusheng is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of the primordial roots network. After arriving near the Pale Blue Planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun to partially cover the nearby star. allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power to the Eternal Cauldron project. So it's sucking from the sun? Pale blue planet, primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around you. Also, how do you coax it to do that? To partially cover the nearby star, allowing it the roots to absorb its light and provide near enough power for the Eternal Cauldron project. Is that why it looks like the sun? Okay. And I'm guessing we're just going in there now. How long do you think I'm gonna last in this boss fight? Oh, is that the sun? Looks kind of tiny. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realize that really isn't the time for a nap. What a weird line to say. He does not seem like the person that would say something like that. I guess he has occasionally been a little smarmy. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world? Sorry, I don't watch Disney movies. I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What so?
Why? You're about to witness the liberation of Fusheng. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind, you'll thank me in time. You and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. You should celebrate, because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hoped that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. Oh, she did me! Fuck! You can unbound that. I think it's... Oh, God, okay. You see that move? God damn! You know, yeah, about what I expected from the, like, final fight. Gotta love when a boss is able to do your shit. To do the talisman thing. Wild. Her moves are a little weird for me to try to read. Oh, we didn't really see her actually animate pulling the... I should be able to time that, I think. That too. Like, everything's obviously timeable. I just have to get good, you know? Yeah, that's the name of the game. Get good. It's a pretty cool arena. I didn't realize that the little, damn it. Didn't time it. I thought I had it. Didn't have that either. Oh, that does heal a decent amount. Damn it. See, this is kind of what I'm thinking right now. Is that, I wonder how much damage that does. The, sheathing. Am I crazy? Or does the whole circle here look like a little cat face? Like, that's a little nuts, right? Like, your little nose and whiskers, and then it almost looks like ears are coming out. Okay, let me just worry about, I guess, trying to deflect and unbound right now. I'm thinking water flow might be the best option for me. But maybe I just need to figure out where openings are. Not reacting very well to anything, really. I'm gonna assume and hope that as soon as a teleport happens, I should probably just unbound. I don't really love seeing this start up every time, but I guess it's fine. It's basically just a run back, right? I released too soon. Ooh. Damn it. Oh, that nuke almost looked like it was a reaction to something I was doing. Ow. Fuck. So the cool thing is you can deflect the unsheath. Running away is such a fun option. Look at you, just keep going. Trying to react. Trying to react to that jump attack is rough. It comes out way too fast for me to... I mean, you have enough time. If you react to as soon as she teleports... I mean, you know, it's just gonna be doing this a lot. I'm getting, like, nowhere, but once I start to really... Way too soon. Didn't even stand a chance. Yeah, this is basically what I expected. As far as the difficulty is concerned. Damn it. I'm assuming you can react to it. Also, I love that you can actually just rotate around this whole arena. Oh, that does the trick. That's better. Jump over it? Okay. You can do the kick. I guess I wasn't paying... I was too focused on the talisman. I didn't realize she had the outline around her. That makes sense. Do the kick move on that. I think that's better for that one. I still need to get an unbound going when she teleports in the air. Oh, that should not have hit me. I also shouldn't have stayed on the ground. Ooh! I think that might be the reaction. Fuck. Take the hits. Ooh, what happened there? So my question is, how likely is there going to be a second phase? That's gonna be scary. Probably very likely, right? Well, like, how intense is it gonna get? Okay, you can definitely see a... I wonder if homing would be better. Tried to... She really gets nuts with that. Also... Like, I can kind of dodge to it after the fact. It's a shame she has the ability to stun me when she talismans. She must have, like, way better Jade slots. Let me, I guess, look at mine, too. I don't think it's going to really amount to much. I'm running into issues on my own. Not really doing great with precise parries. Some damage is converted. Got that one. When below 25% health, we might be able to get some extra damage off. That'll really do the trick. Gonna stick with it, I think. Now's not really the time to go into the menu for this. I do think I'm gonna use Cloud Pierce. Always the worst time. It interrupts her, but not for, like, long enough to... Whoa. Oh, fire everywhere. Damn it. I keep not trying to... block the I don't know what you would call the move, the like mini cuts sheath your weapon attack, the like badass samurai move. We can try waterfowl dance next time. I won't go into the menu for this. Better. She's coming at me. Damn it. Don't know what I thought I was doing. That's great timing on that. That's kind of what I keep trying to do, but failing. It's good enough. Ooh. That music's going nuts. My problem is I can't read that the ball's coming out instead of a talisman. I can't read it fast enough to like look like that. I saw it was a ball, but I was already trying to jump over. I like really, if I can get to reacting to those moves correctly to Unbound, I think we'll have better luck. I'm still contemplating. We'll try it. I keep going in the wrong menu. We'll try water flow. Because I am not hitting normal talismans enough, and I'm not really hitting a lot of the bow hits enough either. This might help us a little bit. We got the health kind of down a bit. Nailing it. I mean, see, so at least I don't... Oh, fuck. So at the very least, yeah, I can throw that out there without having to really worry about an actual opening. Just enough to get one out there and not have to charge it up. It works well. And it's, like I said, I mean, that's basically what I expected. That's why I kind of reacted to that, but way too... I know that's a ball, but I was in danger. I wasn't thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. Oh, that's just working way better. Not so much now. But it is easier. It is easier to slap those on whenever you think you got a chance to. There we go. Now if only I can do that one. Don't dodge into her. I was holding the talisman button like a chode. Ah, fuck me. I was far enough away. Ball wasn't ready. Okay. Unsurprising. Oh! Second phase, unsurprising. Obviously, when the next phase starts and she's charging up her sword, I don't know what to expect. Is it gonna hit the whole screen? Didn't expect it to be like waves of damage, but in hindsight, I probably should have been charging up and unbound instead of trying to run away from it. So it looks like it's unbound into a couple of blocks. Obviously, I think my health was not great. I wasn't in a great position. So I have to just get better at that first phase to really start going at the second phase, but we got somewhere in first phase. Alright. So it's... I don't know the best way to go about timing that. Maybe being up close for it. It looks like it went from that to block, block. I did not time like any of those. It comes out really fast. To try to time it. 1 second. 1 second. Close enough. Well, I wasn't expecting her to go for it again. The sheath sword move seemed like it was about the same. The talisman looked like it dropped fire. I don't know if it did more damage. I was pretty low to begin with. But frankly, the talisman is just react to it as we did before. I'm sure if we do this, it might stop the fire, or at the very least just don't go where the fire is, which is not really a difficult thing to do. Alright. Way too soon. Ooh, going straight for that, huh? I can dodge through also. That might be a better option. Ooh, that's new! Okay. Just don't get air comboed. So if I'm too close, I think you go for the multi-strike. I don't... So I would have enough time to dodge the unblockable. I should. Unblock, dodge, dodge, unblock. But if I'm too close, that might be something else. But that, I think, might be a bit easier to do than trying to unbound into everything else. If she air combos, she ends with an unbound attack. As long as I'm not in that air combo that seems to be happening, I should be able to unbound that for some bonus damage, I think. No, dead. I want to see... I have an idea for something that might help with over-aggression. This helps, but not that often, right? If I get rid of you, what did this one do? I am technically doing better at those. I don't know if that's as effective as I would need. I have slots for 2. I want to try this one. Reducing knockback might give me more openings to slap a talisman on quicker. Because there's a lot of instances where I might have been able to jump in for attacks, but I get knocked back a little too far away, so I'm a little too on the defensive with it. Good. Panicking. Don't go into fire. It's over. Fuck. I mean, if I'm close enough, I can kind of parade around. You know, that was kind of progress. I didn't see how much health she ended up having. Probably still a lot. panics. You can stop. Fuck. What am I trying to do? Okay. You know what I was trying to do right there? I don't remember if I actually did it or not. I was trying to find my way back to the souls that were on the ground. I didn't know where they were, and that was kind of my stress situation there. I should have just kept going. So the thing with the wave attack, which I probably should just try to focus on currently with attempts, is the dodge back and forth between her. Because if I time it right, she's going to be stuck in the animation one direction, and then I'm just on the opposite end of her. I could also get some swipes in on her when that happens. I should probably just try to learn how to do that instead of being desperate for arrows. That's it. That's how I need to handle that. Could have handled that better. Wasn't ready. Too soon, but it's fine. No! We're okay. We're not okay. Oh, why did I think I could do that? Why did I think I could do that? No. I panicked there so much. I had arrows left to spare. Okay. We're doing something. We're doing something. 80%. It's going up. Okay. No way. No! I should not have, I should have not have, unloaded all of my arrows all willy-nilly like that at the end. I was kind of panicking. Oh, that was going somewhere. Shit. That was so close to going somewhere.
Come on, we got this. That's it. That's it. That should be it. That should be it. That's it. That's it. Okay, we did it. No, no. Really? Really, a third phase? You know how long it took me to get through second phase? I don't even know that. Oh, fuck, man. That, I don't know. I'm gonna need to sleep on this one. What is this down here? I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Personal diary. I found bonus. Personal diary. What is this? I was coming for something else. I think this is different. Chain. Who are you? It is a noble job being a dust guardian. Oh, are you, Our eyes are always open and we never sleep. It is through our sacrifice that you can all have a good night's sleep. We take care of the night. I know there's nothing we can do about it, but it's time everyone learned the truth. There's no elixir to slow down the disease. The Ascension Palace was a total fiction. The souls, Aegon, everything they promised was a lie. We're just a bunch of cheap lab rats. I mean, at the end of the day, we never deserved to board the island. I remember, Mom, Shanghai 9000. Wait for me. I will save everyone, every last one of us. Oh dang. This wasn't even why I came down here. Was this available before we went all the way to the left? Or was it, well, all we have is a photo. I would assume it probably was available and I just completely missed it. I was coming down here for something else, though. Mainly, I needed a break. I was, I guess I'll talk about it now. Obviously, having a rough time with the boss. At a certain point, I just kind of lazily looked at, like, the trophy list. And it seems like I basically grabbed what I could. Everything else seems like it's, like, ending-based or just beating the boss. The only other one that I couldn't get is for destroying a Shanghai 9000, which you know, I'm a good boy, I didn't do that. But there is one that I missed, which we should thankfully be able to get because I can actually return down here. I wasn't really sure about that. But like I said, that message was a bonus. That was not the reason I came here. Probably should deal with you guys. Just so it's easier for me. Okay. Easier for me, I say. Uh-oh. Apparently I missed something up here. And apparently I still can't find my way up there. Nailed it. There we go. Easy stuff. So I think I just keep climbing this, I guess. Right there. I don't know how I missed that. I can't do it. I can't do it because I gave Schwan my... Oh, no! Well, it's a trophy I missed. At least we got something out of this. It's over. So I did, you know, after being disheartened by the fact that there is a third phase, I did look up a quick video just for like some tips on second phase. So I learned that I can jump over those wave attacks, which is probably the most useful way to deal with that. Jump over red, block the white's phrasing, and then depending on how she reacts, just jump over the other red. Or if she does the sheathing, I can just, you know, act normally. I am playing around with some Jade setup too. I also looked that up just to see what Jades might seem more effective. Iron Skin, less helpful than I thought because it mainly just helps when you take actual damage and not like a bad block. Because you still get the internal damage from a bad block. This basically just gives you a little bit extra internal damage if you just get hit. Which, like, yeah, that's bad, but... Or, like, you know, it's good to have that defense, but it's not as useful as I thought it would be, so I'm trying to just not have that. This kind of seems useful. I have to get used to it, but swift attacks into a, So, like, obviously with water... I think specifically with the skill itself, with the water that we have, one less key charge, I think that just means it straight up only does one key charge, right? Because this is 2. So basically we have a lot of built up key charge because... Chi charge because we are, obviously... blocking a lot, and using up 1 is not really going to be much. So with quick hits and potentially with our third hit doing more damage, might be able to kind of go a little bit more aggressive with it. And then with breather, since we're trying to do this, we can hopefully regain some of this. And hedgehog I think is needed because we are doing a lot of blocking. We need to hope for some precise blocks, but other than that, just hammering away. I don't know if this is going to be that effective. That was actually my first attempt with this Jade setup, but I'm going to actually try to use it a little bit more, I think. Bad time to try to heal. I mean, it's working. I don't know if it's... I'm not... Like, most of the time, I've mentioned it before, hard to really pay attention to the health, at least to, like, see, like, wow, this is doing way more damage than it did previously. But it's not bad. Like I said, I think with the Jades, the, Iron Skin was not doing as much work as I thought it was, at least for this fight. So I mean, like, this setup would have to have these 3. I was kind of dabbling with reciprocation a little bit. I mean, I don't know. How greedy can I get? So reciprocation will heal me. It just depends on how often we actually get unbound attacks and if that really will heal me enough with the internal damage. I don't know. I'm just testing things out, I guess. In the end, it's gonna be a matter of not getting hit that much. I mean, that worked really nice. So, maybe... Okay, yeah, hyper-aggression is, wonderful.
Oh, fuck. But she's hyper-aggressive, too. I mean, I think I want to stick with it. Honest to God, it feels good. I was in a pretty good position. It's just like, you know, I'm not ready for third phase. But that felt pretty good. Yeah. A couple other things. I can't really talk about it because I'm trying to focus. So every time she does a talisman move on her, second phase, she will follow up with a, like, uppercut for us in the air, which will be that air juggle move. That can have different variations to it. There's the one where she kind of combos and smacks us to the ground, which we can easily unbound. I like that one. That one's good. There's one where she kind of hits... Well, I think sometimes she doesn't hit us up and goes straight for a red attack. I don't know if that's the one where she follows up. One of those, that, or one where she hits us up and then immediately does a red attack. She will follow up the red attack down with the ball attack, which again is easily unboundable as long as I react in time. So that makes second phase a lot easier to deal with. That, and like I mentioned before, the wave attack being able to be jumped over is reasonable. And if you saw too, we had all our arrows for third phase, so that's good. Openings, I don't know about openings on the third phase, but progress is being made, which I'm getting sick of saying, but it is happening. It's just there's a lot of steps to this progress that needs to be made. Too soon. Way too soon. Okay. I don't understand. I guess block better. I think we kind of were doing decent damage there. We just have to do it. We just have to do it. It kind of almost seems like, too, it's mostly the same moves when she doesn't do her, like, screen swipe thing. And even then, that's such a weird move, because I don't know if she tracks me. It seems like I was kind of just away from it in one of those phases. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this Jade setup. I think it's working out pretty well. Hyper-aggression with defense. It's a kind of the way the game was meant to be played, I think. That was pretty rough. Not great. Bad attempt. That's reacting to the talisman after. Okay. Calm down. Every time the it seems like she likes the talisman every time after she does that. I'm always in the air, so basically I just have to fall. I have to react to her and fall into her to do a kick, I think. I think that's all that really amounts to. And then after that, it should just be a normal, like, her trying to uppercut me. And then I should be able to punish it easily. I know a lot of windows to punish her. If there's anything else new in third phase, that's going to be the big thing. But right now, it's mostly the same stuff.
I didn't even need to heal. I thought I was hit by it. Okay, that was really good, except for the heal that I didn't need to do. That was like super nice. I tried to go a little too soon on that. Oh, you do that too sometimes. Okay. Kind of just assumed. I'm alive. Alright, well. This is basically it. No! Ooh! No! I thought I got hit by the talisman! That would have been it! That would have been perfect! Fuck! Dude, I thought I got talismaned! I kind of just thought it was over because of the talisman. I think I was still in the fire too. That probably would have killed me. But if I realized there was a chance. There would have been a chance because I would have been able to unbound that. Oh, okay. We got this, though. I know you're sick of me saying it. Fucking got this, though. That was a clean second phase. I'm capable of a clean second phase. And the third phase, honestly, could have gone worse. Except for the part that I died. That was, you know, that was the worst case, I guess. So it couldn't have gone that much better, I suppose. Oh, God. I thought she was going to go for another one. God, what a lame attempt at the third phase. It's hard to, like... I don't know how to deal with the talisman when she does the other thing. Because she's, like... I'm already almost on the ground by the time she shows up. Just hope. Just hope I can time it. I guess the best thing probably would be to drift down and hope I can dodge into her to avoid it, maybe? I'm gonna say if it's a red attack is when I should dodge in the air. I don't think she will follow up the red slash with the talisman on the ground. I think she'll just keep doing the mid-air slashes. So if I only react... If I do that, then I can stall in the air for her to do a talisman strike, maybe. After I know she's gonna be down. Or, you know, at least be able to dodge her when she's ready for the talisman strike. Something like that. Something along those lines, I think might work. No, she can do it. She can go... Then, I don't know. I can't really... Maybe I can land fast enough to dodge through it? I guess I could just try to be away from the slash. I don't think it technically hits me if I'm not in it, but it's kind of hard to grasp that because everything's moving a little too fast at that point. Not great still. I was doing pretty good and then I kind of squandered a smidge bit. I was in the air! I don't know, man. How do I do? How do I do anything about that? Why did I sit there? Why did I sit there? Why did I sit there? We were still getting somewhere. Like I'm sometimes getting some kind of reaction going when she does the slashes in the air. I don't know what it is. It's like it's just panic, but sometimes it works. If I can just get past that, we should be good because her health was pretty low. Alright. Kind of bullshit that I got hit there, but whatever. We're here. No. Wrong direction. Iframes. Yeah! I saw it. I figured it out. I have to be able to deflect the last string of attacks to be able to bounce in the air long enough for the talisman to be air comboed or whatever, you know, to actually hit the talisman move. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. Yeah, took me a bit. You moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. I was scared shitless, girl. Are you not scared, Yi? And I was, knowing that everything might turn to dust. I am scared. But I've also learned to accept failure. Ha, you didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. Watch there be like one final aiming minigame with the rhizomatic arrow. Hey, guess what the thumbnail's gonna be? Thank you for joining me as we bring end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. Inexorable? No, stop! Solarians will last forever and ever. A shining beacon of the universe. Man, why do we even fight? So would this be like the extent of the other ending? Would it be like this if we didn't like do anything else? They're still there? God, I forgot Yi did that. That was still fucked up. They're like the only ones that didn't turn into Tao fruit. Well, her specifically, the her guards wouldn't have, but you know what I mean. They're still partying! I guess they didn't turn into Tao fruit either. They just had time to party. The next boss fight? Where are you guys at? About 300,000 Yi away from New Kunlun. Is everything okay there? Yeah, sure. Good, then you should be out of range. What do you mean? What are you doing? Aegon infected to primordial roots before she died. Now I have to destroy it. What? You're gonna detonate the rhizomatic bomb? But that will destroy the entire island. I know. But this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. To be honest though, what other reason would you have had to make the rhizomatic arrow for us? How else would it have been used? Perhaps this will finally allow Kunlun, allow everything to return to nature. But what about you? I'm sorry, but you'll have to take care of everything else. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. Yi. That's not true, brother. Don't worry about it. Is Xuan nearby? I want to speak to him. Yi? Xuan, I need you to listen carefully. I'm afraid I won't be able to pick you up. Was he actually planning to, like, come back? I was really under the impression that he was ready for this to be a suicide mission to begin with. You lied to me! Promise me to eat well and live well on the pale blue planet, even when you're on your own. You lied to me! Also, remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time, even without me there to help. You're the smartest kid I've ever seen. No, I can't do anything without you, Yi. Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? You're gonna throw me away, then why did you save me? You were the one who saved me. You were the one who saved me, that more affliction like that. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Xuan. In the end, you were the one who woke me up. Ha! You were even able to bring me some hope for this world. Don't say that! I don't want you to go! You can't go! Wah. Don't cry. Somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth. Oh, why am I being left behind again? It's not fair. What am I supposed to do when I miss you? Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace or floating upon that boundless ocean, I'll be there as a part of you for all eternity. Okay, I better get going. Take care. Yi! Yi, don't! Got one shot. Make it count. It's okay, I shouldn't have to do anything, it's animated. All of a sudden I feel like Titan Souls. We're just going straight to credits. I was hoping for a little bit extra. No, wait. Okay, there's credits. What a fucking game. That Aegon fight is fantastic. If you think about where I started with that fight to where we end it, I couldn't do anything in first phase. Eventually, I wouldn't say mastered, I keep screwing up occasionally, but eventually I could do that pretty straightforward first phase. And then second phase, pain in the ass. I was like, oh, I just have to do this and the fight's over. No, there's a third phase, so now I have to do what I did with first phase in second phase, and eventually third phase was not that difficult once the new move clicked. It was basically the same stuff. But yeah, that was great ending that. Also, this game overall is just fantastic. Like, I think it's criminal that I don't think this got any nominations at the Game Awards. And you can't argue that it's like, oh, it came out later in the year. It didn't. It came out early in the year on PC. It only came out on console later in the year. So this game was out all year. I didn't need it to win anything, but anything. This needs to be recognized. This game's great. I mean, like, already listen to this song. The music was great. You could have done this on the music. I don't know what other categories, but this is a great game. I like this a lot. Honestly, I mean, it might be recency bias. If it was nominated for Game of the Year, I think I would have actually hoped for this to have won. I think this should have been. I have such a limited knowledge of the games that came out in 2024, but as far as what I played that came out, what I played that came out in 2024, I love the Kaleidoscope. This is probably my favorite, I think. Astrobot's great. I'm glad Astrobot won, but holy shit, Nine Souls is great. I love it a lot. I don't think I'm gonna worry about trying to get like the other ending because that boss fight's tough. I don't know if I can muster up the energy to try to fight it again. Like, I went through the effort to fight the last boss in Liza P multiple times because I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. But gosh, that took a lot of it out of me. I'm sure there's a lot of thematic stuff that went kind of over my head because, again, I don't know anything about Taoism. Obviously, that's a heavy theme for this game. But I think I grasped most of it. Although I thought that there was a big sun on the primordial root, but clearly that was not the case, and you saw that in that last cutscene. I think all the characters were pretty good. They weren't like... I do kind of almost want to go back and play just to see exactly what the dialogue between characters were with Yi. So presumably he wanted to kill off a lot of people because he assumed they knew that the virus was caused by Aegon. But like, that almost seems too severe of like a reaction going into like slave collaring Guimong. I don't remember the names very well. I barely even know how to pronounce it. Of course I don't remember them very well. So I would be interested to like see the scenes with the knowledge of what happened in the game. I know Guinong did like say, oh, you're just as bad as us, so she probably didn't know some aspects, but obviously the Eternal Cauldron project was pretty nasty. Look at that Among Us to the right. The Eternal Cauldron was nasty, and that's what she was talking about. But I don't know. Did Yi also ever like tell yo, look at those guys. Tell his friend like, hey, did you know about the whole whole fucking disease thing, that part, because we kind of like accepted that he didn't know anything. I don't know. I like the game a lot. I don't know. I was gonna say I'm still don't know how like she was able to get Yi to a cliff to kill him or try to kill him. I do think some of the jades should be lower cost. The good ones, the ones that I used, they can stay where they are. But there's a lot that just don't seem like they're really worth it. Like, I mean, heck, I would say the skill to be able to shoot. I guess, like, okay, the one jade that lets you fall faster potentially could have been useful for that final fight. I think it also could have screwed up how maybe I should have dealt with some stuff. Like, clearly that would have been a way to get to the ground fast enough to jump for the talisman. But, again, I learned that I needed to just do a good block to bounce up and have enough time to hit the talisman. I think just something like that would kind of screw stuff up. Also, you might have noticed I did get rid of the one jade that made it so I didn't bounce back as much. It wasn't really doing that much as I thought it would. Especially because basically there wasn't that many openings where I wouldn't have been able to attack because I was pushed back. And you didn't really get pushed back too much with perfect parries, I don't think. So that one seemed kind of useless. I did mention I did watch a video on Jade, so seeing that, and obviously the person that talked about them and their values might have skewed my opinion on some of them. And obviously I didn't use all the Jades to like really see how they worked. Charge attack, I never really used that often. It probably is better than I would give it credit for because I didn't use it, but it doesn't seem like it was that worth it. I guess if you can charge while still parrying and have the charge stay intact with that one Jade, maybe that would work in conjunction, but I don't know. I didn't see really too many opportunities to use charge attack. Oh, there is bonus. It's a shame I didn't have you with me. I couldn't do the other trophy I needed. So does Kwafu also have the disease? Will he eventually die too? Well, I mean, everyone eventually dies. I think that was kind of the main point. But, how much time does he really have left? Maybe his fake bow with T was able to save him. So I could see him being beneficial in helping them, like, rebuild society. It doesn't look like other, ape men were able to like build cities. I was thinking like, oh, what if they get like future tech? Oh, that's a really nice end screen. And battle memories. Is that refighting boss fights? How does that work? I'm guessing it's like a place where we can just like interact to do anything we want, status, Jade, and then we just choose who we want to battle. I like how it's Kwafu, even though that's not who it is. But, yeah, nice to be able to refight. That's always a,
good thing. Because, like, obviously, replay the game would be fun. But if you really just want to get into the nitty-gritty of combat and don't want to do, like, Metroidvania, being able to just do fights as you want is cool. I'm surprised they didn't have it as, like, a boss rush, but I think that would be a tall order. This adventure has ended. Continuing this game will return you to an earlier branch point. So we could try to get another ending. Like I said, I don't know if I have that in me. But this might mean I can go do that one thing that I learned about. The branch point is here. So I think it's just letting us go down real quick. And then, like, the only other trophy I am missing, I believe, besides I think one that would be just another ending, is that I have to oh no, oh fuck. You think I'd be better at this? We just beat the game. The only other trophy is, like, I have to take the chip by force from one of the Shanghai 9000s. How do I... There we go. It's been like a hot minute. I didn't remember how to use this. Oh, dang. It's a bit of a puzzle. Oh, it's a little weirder than I thought it would be. But, yeah. Game's freaking great. Hard as nails, but super satisfying to... Again, I did not master it in any way. But you know what Okay. Clearly I did not master it. Hard as nails... I mean, very much it has the similar thing to Sekiro when it... I know it's a bit... It's a, oh, please. I was so close. It's a bit cliche to say, but when a battle starts to click, it really feels good. Something about parrying really just hits. Look how easy. First try. Okay, it's over here. Bonus thing. Bonus info. Can't do bonus info when an enemy's here. Origin era year 457 summer 81. I've been going through solution after solution only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tanhao gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. So, like, just do their experiments. They're like, oh yeah, you know what? Cats. I love the, like, silhouettes of them. Okay, so it was more of a joke than real lore, but hey. Let's go back to the other menu. It was really nice to end on that. 9 Souls. Can I just, say, love this developer? I have not... I'm surprised, actually, at how great this is. Like, I don't mean to, like, say that horror games are, like, lesser. I like horror games. I liked Detention, and the little bit of devotion I saw was great. But, I wouldn't expect something so technical and so, like, feel good to play from a development team that only worked on horror games. So, yeah, it was great.
I love Nine Souls, and I can't wait to see what's next from, is it Red Candle? I want to make sure I get the actual name right. Yeah, Red Candle, okay. Red Candle's games. I knew it was candle related, but I didn't want to, like, screw up the name. It's fantastic. This game was fantastic.